Ladies and gentlemen, U.S. Soccer and Nike welcome you to Premier Sports Campus for match day 2 of the 2017 Nike International Friendlies. Today's second match features the under-17 national team of the United States taking on the under-17 national team of Netherlands. And now, U.S. Soccer and Nike present the United States versus the Netherlands.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome in here to the second match of day 2 of the Nike International Friendlies, the men's 2017 Nike International Friendlies here at the Premier Sports Campus, the Bradenton area. It is all revolved around here, the U.S. Soccer Development Academy Winter Showcase. Its match is the Netherlands and the United States, and it will be a good one here, good result here for the United States earlier today as Brazil beat England, us allowing the U.S. to control their fate. The Netherlands would need a little bit of help, but we'll get throughout the night. Of course, the Netherlands will be in their orange and blue, the United States white head to toe, and a result here as both these teams fell in their first game, needing a win to keep their hopes alive here in the Nike International Friendlies. The Netherlands are taking the field, and that we'll see this. We'll pause for the national anthems of both countries, and then we'll get you started here tonight from Premier Sports Campus in Lakewood Ranch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome back in here to Premier Sports Campus, Lakewood Ranch, as the national anthem has been performed. The United States and the Netherlands, and they have met previously in the Nike International Friendlies twice. The last time being in 2015, when the United States, a late goal at stoppage time, where Josh Sargent had a strike that gave them the victory. And then 2009, the U.S. fell to the Netherlands in a 3-0 result. So kind of the little rubber match here is both these teams, and as we mentioned tonight, critical for both teams who fell in their first match. The Netherlands falling to Brazil 2-1. The United States falling to England 1-0. Earlier today, Brazil beat England 2-1. So that does allow the United States to control their own fate, but it starts tonight. They need a victory in order to have that happen. The Netherlands would still need some help. They need to win and then have the United States help them out in the last game with a victory against England as well. But all that aside, we're getting ready to get started, and it's going to be wholesale changes for both teams. A 20-man roster really only allows a couple of starters from each lineup beforehand, and it will be for the United States. You will see Mason Judge and Joseph Scally, who will take their way on, and they will be in the back line as before. Otherwise, it's complete change with Cash Oladapo in net. Anderson and Nielsen will join Judge and Scally on the back. Gogol, Atencio, and Serrano in the middle. Gaines, Lopez, and Seeley up top. For the Netherlands, their two starters are on the left side. Hatterin will be up left top, and Salah Adin will be in the back. They'll also have their goalkeeper Troost in net too, same as keeper. Van der Zuu, Casemiro, Van der Sloot will be on the back with Salah Adin. Taylor, Van Otel in the middle with Tabuni, and then Pinas and Van Cam up top. Netherlands will be going from left to right on your screen. They'll be in the orange, bright orange, which can't miss that, in the shirts and shorts, the blue socks. The United States still in their huddle in the traditional all white with the blue shoulders across that little red trim as well. But they're breaking their huddle now. We're just about to get started. The United States will kick us off and go. American Outlaws will be behind Cash Oladapo to start this. And the wind has totally died down. We had a breezy afternoon earlier, but really almost nothing for this one. Malik Badawi gets us underway, and we are set for the final match of this evening for the Nike International Friendlies. Under pressure early, Judge uses Oladapo, who left foot set up, looking for Serrano. Does make its way to Lopez. Early on, we saw the Netherlands against Brazil with a vicious tackle in the first minute, which took a yellow card. It's kind of set a physical tone for that game. They had multiple cards as they get their goalkeeper involved, Troost. And again, it's his second start here at the Nike International Friendlies for the men. Remind myself to continue saying men, because we will have the women's Nike International Friendlies next week. A through ball there, and it's stepped in front by the United States Nielsen, who defended that well. On the near side, it's Anderson. To finish that thought, the Nike International Friendlies for the women will be next week, and it will be the United States, Brazil, England, and Finland as part of this, and it will be the under-20 women's national team. That's a ball over the top. Judge will again use his keeper, and he stumbles. He has to use his hand. It'll be an indirect kick. Detch will have a very dangerous chance, but Oladapo was trying to bring it across, and he's tripped. And his only chance was to put his hand on the ball. The back pass from Judge, and it's a dangerous chance. Oladapo doesn't touch that ball, and it's an easy tap-in goal for the Netherlands. We'll have all 11 on the line. This is 8 yards out. It is an indirect kick, so it does have to touch someone. We'll see whether the deflection comes out or not, but a good chance for the Dutch here in the first 3 minutes of this matchup. On the ball, looks like it'll be Tabuni who will play it back. And a shot and a goal. Tabuni plays it back to Hatterin, who lowers the corner. And the Netherlands take a 1-0 lead. You can see the wall, that corner of the goal left open. Everyone rushed in. So an early hole for the United States. You have to hope the confidence of Oladapo not shaken. He played that ball, tried to go across the goal and just tripped up over the ground. Now a long ball looking over the top for Lopez. Under some pressure, second ball, Seeley is behind Atencio, and the Netherlands able to clear it out. Into Lopez. Tries to turn outside the area. Ball all the way across, and it will be behind. Goal kick. Under pressure, they'll use Troost. Troost left foot's it. Not out of trouble. Second ball, and it'll be a U.S. throw. Lopez again holding it up. This time, Anderson left foot inside into the area, cleared away. U.S. comes with the loose ball. Atencio wide to Scally. The pass is going to go all the way back to Cash. Judge looking forward. It's under a little pressure now going forward. Has it taken away from him. The United States has to recover on the defensive chance, and they will. Good turn by Gogol, and he'll go over the top. Lopez giving chase back to Casemiro. Seeley. Good ball out wide. Gaines splits a couple defenders, but the second ball and a nice tackle by the Dutch take it away. Overlapping run, that's Salah and Dean. U.S. going forward. Serrano will take the free kick as Scally was taken down. Actually, Scally will step up and take it himself. Short ball into Gogol. Gogol's pass skips past Atencio. Anderson steps in front of Van Kam. Van Kam will get it back as it deflects to him. High pressure, Seeley forces the ball out wide. The U.S. will get it. Scally towards the corner. Good defensive play by the Netherlands. Now sent up the field. That will curl over the line and will be a throw in. For the United States, back up towards midfield. Unless they said it went out. Because it may have deflected off the United States, so it'll be a throw in for the Netherlands instead. Nice ball across the field, Van Kamp. Sends it across the 6. It's on the back post, fed back to the penalty spot. It's open in the middle. Judge able to clear that off the foot of Pinas. That one played back towards the U.S. Scally, first one there. He'll send it over the line, throw in, Netherlands. Turnover here for the U.S., but it goes just over the foot of Gaines. Netherlands able to come back, looking to send the ball across the field. It do, but it's taken away by Seeley. It's free about 20 yards out into the area. Running down, they'll pull it back. Good effort there, and it will result in a corner kick. It was Tabuni who got the assist running free, and he was able to pull it back. Young look at the young goalkeeper for the United States. You hate to say it was even a mistake, because really it was just, he tripped up, so did the only thing he could at that point. Now on the left foot shot, Hatteran blocked by traffic. That one fed, top of the 18. The U.S. heads it free. Netherlands room to reset. Pressure by the United States, but Netherlands breaks that pressure. They're going to send it across, but it's over Van Kamp's head, and no one will be able to get to it. Anderson looking for help. Side again, Van Kamp. Truce turns it over. Seeley, he's got room, but he didn't take it early. Now the U.S. still playing it across on the far side. It's Gaines. Gaines into the area, tries a 1-2. The U.S. will retain possession, but they'll have to go backwards. Scally. Flex off the U.S. Over the top. Long ball from Vander Sloot. The U.S. will get the free kick as Gaines is taken down. Able to turn, and Salah Adine. U.S. again creating a turnover in the offensive third of. They can't do anything with this one. They'll earn a throw. And now the U.S. called for a foul. Troost almost turned it over again. That ball played back to him. Wasn't a very good ball bouncing. Sometimes those near misses result in a great opportunity, and it does here too. Great tackle by Nielsen. To prevent that attack, but the Netherlands on the near side, Van Kamp. One too many cutbacks. Will go off him. It'll be a throw, U.S. All the way at the corner flag. Throw in, the United States. Seeley. Played into the middle. The U.S. with numbers 4v3 if they go forward. On the far side. Played across the middle. Cleared away. Now it's sent back in. Over the head of Lopez. Free ball at the 18. Trying to turn as Atencio, but he'll keep possession. U.S. Judge. Judge has it taken off of him. Does recover. Gets it back to his goalkeeper. That's over the field, right at the midfield. That should be a U.S. throw. It is. 15 minutes have passed. We play 80. The Netherlands leads 1-0. An indirect kick, 7 yards, 8 yards out. And a touch after a full man wall gave the Netherlands the 1-0 lead. Pinas. Now he had her into the area. It's still at his feet. He'll take the shot, and Oladapo down to his left at the near post. Well, although they say it went wide, maybe it was already out prior to it. He had her and created an opportunity. We'll see here on the replay exactly what happened, but it's a good run and the step over into the area. And it did just hit the side post of the goal. Trying to get Seeley. Seeley has 2 on him. Seeley brings it down. They'll say is a handball on Seeley. Good chance to see these young players here. Again, they were part of the 15 boys national team that had a lot of success. Their first chance as they prepare for the 2019 World Cup. And admission is free. Make your way down here to the Nike International Friendlies at Lakewood Ranch, the premier sports campus. Sunday, the U.S. will face Brazil. That will be a 5 p.m. kickoff. For 1:30, we'll have the Netherlands and England. The Dutch getting out of trouble, and a fantastic cross field ball to Ihatarin, but it is taken away by the U.S. Scally on a run up from his back position, tries to get around the defender. Can't do so, and now it's cleared up the field. Lopez, great control. Gaines up to Lopez. He's in the box. He's getting in close to 12 and a shot, but it's still, now it's a miss hit on the clear. The United States will try and feed it across off the chest, and now the Netherlands will clear it out. It will come to the U.S., and it's Scally and Atencio. It's Gogol. Now the U.S. will keep it. No shot attempt, but the U.S. with possession incredibly close and not able to do it, and Atencio will be whistled for the foul. Here's the move by Lopez. Got to it looking for a little help, and it was biting just behind, and by the time Serrano able to get his shot off, it was blocked. Dutch player having a shoe issue. American Outlaws. As Van Oetel will adjust the shoe. It's Casemiro. And played out to Van der Zeel. Missed touch by Salah Adin, and the U.S. will have a throw. Netherlands with the counter opportunity, slotting it through to the corner. It's Tabuni. Got Hattern and Tabuni, those two combined on the goal. Now they're trying to feed it across the box. Sent back up the field for the U.S. Will have a free kick. This one will be about 45 out. We'll see Piers Gogol. We'll feed this one in. The United States setting the line, and the Netherlands holding it at the top of the box, 18 out. Gogol, they'll all pull up. They're all offsides. Offside trap, and there were 5 white shirts that were offside. They're getting screamed to play it fast because the U.S. had 5 players out of position. Now it is the Netherlands who have the opportunity on that quick play. Fouled into the area, shot off the head, and it's just wide. The ball fed in by Van Kam. And running up from that back position, Taylor. With the chance, could not come across. And the goal kick will go the U.S.'s way. Cash will take this goal kick. U.S. anticipating the play, but they overran it. Now the Netherlands, again, the chance that one will be out. Will it be off the U.S. or not? It will say it went out afterwards, so played off the United States. Van Kam ahead, and it'll come back to Oladapo. Judge wearing the captain's armband tonight slips, and that one will go out and miss hit. A couple of Slips, most notably the one early on by the United States, the difference in this one. Scally will win it. And it will result in a throw in for the United States. Pinas waiting for help. Goes to the line. He'll pull it back. It's going to be over Van Kamp. Running down. In, and that one's fed in. Cash will collect that. Judge looking to feed it down, and Seeley flips it on. And Van Kamp once again. He'll go at Judge to the line. Judge slides, protects that one from going across. And the second ball, one, but it will go off the United States. So Tencio back to help Judge. We have an injured Dutch player. Looks to be Taylor, perhaps. And they will take an opportunity as the clock strikes 25 to take a hydration break, it appears. Taylor, the only individual really not within 2 yards of the sideline. Seems to be holding the thigh, but he is able to walk off. Taylor's wearing the captain armband tonight for the Netherlands. And it will be a Dutch throw. As we make our way back. Vandersloot. And again, another Dutch throw as Vandersloot. Take it. Taylor waved back on. Fed across the box and a shot, a goal. Netherlands have scored again. That one Hatteren. And it looked like a little careless misplay by the defensive side of the United States, and Hatteren has his second goal of the game. It's fed in, you can see, and a couple of U.S. defenders not able to play it. The diving header from 6 yards out beats Oladapo. Again, from running away from it, and a ball that got across. The U.S. won't be happy with that one. Assist going to Van Oetel. So a 2-goal deficit for the United States now. Another turnover here for the U.S. Played into the box. Tabuni cannot keep it in. judge will play it forward. Ball back over the top. Seeley to give chase. Casemiro. As Truce sends it up the field. Hatteran wide. He scored both tonight. Now dropped in. And Tabuni fouling. Gogol. Sent wide, the U.S. with an opportunity now. Gaines is wide, he'll cut one-on-one with the defender. Salah ad-Din holding him up. Salah ad-Din, and it'll be a handball on the United States. Salah ad-Din able to stand him up, and as Gaines fell, he fell on the ball. So the free kick will be for the Netherlands. Casemiro will lose it. United States with numbers if they can go. Seeley will try and drop it in, and just a little bit too far for Lopez. Dutch did a good job of recovering. Appeared it was a 3v1 situation, and it turned out even numbers. Again, 80-minute games tonight for the 17s. The Dutch again with another opportunity. They'll get the free ball, and it's across, and it's deflected off the United States as Taylor was coming forward, and it will be a corner kick for the Netherlands. And it'll be Tabuni to take this. They'll have some help with Hatteran. They opted to go short last time. They do again this time. Hatteran, out swinger, still going to be free on the back. Taylor, left foot, shot, save, goal! You got a deflection, and Oladapo wrong-footed, and the Netherlands have a 3-0 first half lead. See Taylor, and maybe off a deflection it did, and Oladapo not able to put it over the bar. And Taylor, who's wearing the armband, scored his third. So the U.S. has their work cut out for them. Need to get something on the board. They were held scoreless against England in the first match. This time they've given up 3 in the first half to the Netherlands. Still looking for their first goal as well, the U.S. is, of the Nike International Friendlies. And chance here. It's Netherlands out wide. Into the area. Good move, and he's still up. Now into the right foot shot, and that's just wide. inches away. Purity Hatteran on the ball, able to make a couple of moves, and he still had possession, as you can see through here. And on his right-footed shot here, just missed the back post. Ball falls for Seeley. And a turnover. Pinos coming on one. Judge is coming across. Pinos able to get the shot, and Oladapo was down, but Mason Judge, good run for that, but a turnover by the United States. Created a lot of trouble here as you see Judge having to come in and recover. Saw the speed earlier in the game for Emilio Pinas. That time got into the area but couldn't get the shot in. Here's Tabuni. Near post, and it's flipped on and it's wide. Goal kick. Dutch up in the pressure. They feel momentum. You can really see it. Another turnover by the United States. Shot saved by Oladapo. Again up. That one blocked by the United States. U.S. is reeling here in the first half. They need something to go right for them, and you can tell that the Dutch are just feeling it as that ball intended to cross by Atencio for gains, and it finds its way to Troost. Turnover now, Seeley, but he'll miss-hit it, and Taylor looking to go. The Dutch again looking to feed the through runner. This time though, Tabuni will attack it himself. He'll take a shot from distance. It's deflected, and Cash Oladapo able to keep it in. It's amazing how momentum can really just swing throughout, and right now you're just seeing passes awry, not connecting, particularly for the United States, although that one didn't connect for the Netherlands. They've got to find some way to get momentum to swing back, and you can see they're turning it over quite often, although that one, Pinos will be called for a foul. Coming in from behind. Throw in for the United States. Shove from behind, so they'll get a chance, dangerous position. That time Gaines was pushed over. Last time here, the United States had 5 men off sides. We'll see if they approach, if they go to run with them. Although this line being held further, you would expect the Dutch to drop. They do. This one, though, too close to Troost. He'll quickly throw it out. They do have numbers, too. The Dutch, 4v3. You see Seeley running back. He's not going to cut off Van Cam in time. Van Cam well into the box, and Cash Oladapo, the kick save to keep that one out. It'll be a corner kick. There's Van Cam, had the angle and the speed, and Seeley not able to do anything in that strike on net. Oladapo able to make that kick save. So the corner kick here looks to be Ehatterin. In swinger, near post, headed out. There'll be call the foul on the Netherlands. So Oladapo. .39th. We're now into the 40th minute. Driven. Strong header by the Netherlands. Clears it out. Now a through ball. Oladapo is outside his area. He'll play that one up the field. Throw in for the Netherlands. Free ball now. Taylor attacking again. 5v4 sent out wide. There's Ehatterin, the open man. He likes the left foot, but he'll go on the right. Cuz cut it back. It'll be another corner kick for the Netherlands. As the 40th minute strikes, we will play 4 stoppage minutes. 4 minutes. And we will see here as we play these 4 minutes. The early unfortunate goal, and it was a mistake. Oladapo tripped up over his own feet apparently in front of the 6-yard box when a ball passed back to him. Allowed the indirect kick. This corner kick toward the far post. It's headed out by Judge. Second ball now played back in. Oladapo collects that one. But that was the goal. Really, neither team took a lot of advantage over the next 20 minutes, but then about a 15-minute, just nightmarish 20 minutes or 15 minutes for the United States, where the Dutch were all over them. They still really are. They have not, the U.S. has at least stopped the attack at this point, but they haven't shown anything here as far as that they've recovered from this. It is 3-0 Netherlands. But just careless play, and they seem to fall asleep a couple of times, and the Netherlands have gone through. Now we'll see possibly a card here, or at least a talking to. That's Taylor, who clipped the U.S. runner from behind. It is just a talking to. You can see as Serrano goes down. Again, the Netherlands holding the line outside the 18, about the top of the circle. It'll be Seeley who will send this one in. We saw the last one hang up for Truce too much. This one driven in. No one challenges the Netherlands defender there, and it's now countered out. Seeley, drop it down, and again the Netherlands, and it's a 4v2. 4v3 as the U.S. recovers, but an unfortunate bounce for the Netherlands, but they still retain it. They'll have to slow it down though, as Pinas doesn't have any help. And now it's sent up the field by Nielsen. Chance here, it's a 1v1 situation, Lopez, but it is the Netherlands defender getting it back to the goalkeeper, Troost. All the way wide. And again, a lot of orange shirts in front of the white, but this time works out here, and as that collision comes in, you can see the conversation. This is the late play by Salah and Dean. Just warrants a quick conversation. And it's driven. Salah and Dean wins that. Up over the top. Second ball. U.S. might have one chance in before half. Lopez has it slid tackle off him. They'll have to throw. Scally and Lopez short. It's cleared up field. Scally wins it. Drop it back. Nielsen looking to feed the area. Up over the top on the far side. It's Gaines. Gaines will have the defender to beat. He'll play it back. And for Atencio. Atencio being marked by Van Cam. Van Cam able to win it and turn. And Atencio be whistled for the foul behind the play. That's probably not long for the halftime whistle, and I don't think it can come soon enough. If you're United States, you're really going to have to regroup. Netherlands really started to take over at about the 23-minute mark already with the 1-0 lead on the indirect kick goal, and that is half. We see the hand come up, and really you want to make sure that this team, this young group of players, can somehow recover and make a good showing here in the second half. You can't score a 3-point goal here in soccer. You can only do one at a time, and you just got to figure out how to get that going. But the United States, and you'll see from the highlights, really had a rough go. That first goal in the 2nd minute, and it was a unfortunate one as Oladapo tripped in front of his own net, and the indirect kick, they made no mistake, but it was the Netherlands controlling this one. And we will have more in the second half. When we come back, the Netherlands leads the United States 3-0 in the Nike International Friendlies. And welcome back here to Premier Sports Campus at Lakewood Ranch. Got a few subs we're kind of looking at here. The United States with multiple subs, including Damian Loss. We'll also see a couple of the other players come off. All of them will have to be checked on. Anyone that did get checked on. So we'll continue throughout those subs. So Loss will be in net. We'll see going back to the left back will be George Bello. Judge has stayed on. Piers Nielsen has stayed on as well. We have it. The Netherlands will get their one sub. Ian Matson is on their left back for Salah Adi. So Matson is on there. We'll have to update you as we continue, but it is a 3-0 Netherlands lead. We'll see Loss in net. Let's see Bello in the back. Looks like we see Busio who will be on as well. So it appears the U.S. made all 6 of their substitutions allowed. And that one, we're going to test Bello already on the first one. He's up to task there, able to go at the defense behind, and then he'll find the open man. One of the subs not off is, as you see, Atencio. He stayed on. Scally will take the throw. So it appears also on is Peter Stroud, who will be on for Gogol. Chance now for the Dutch. And from distance, from about 30, they want to test Loss. Loss covers that up. A long shot there by Van Otel. See, Busio will settle in. There's Stroud. Loss under some pressure, but able to get it out. Kept in by Hadarin. Sent across, that one out. Kicked out by Nielsen. Also on for the United States is Perez. He'll be out on the left side. That one off the Dutch, and it'll be a U.S. throw. Matson making his presence seen. Busio will feed it out. There's Bello. Bello to the end. We'll get the ball across. It's Busio almost in on it, and it's collected by Troost. That's over the top. And Loss will get that one. So the U.S. sees Perez on the field for Gaines, Busio for Sealy, Stroud for Gogol, Bello for Anderson, and Loss will come in net. Damian Loss for Cash Oladapo. Turned over there by Nielsen, and on the top of the box, and a shot, and it's going to go into the stands. The Dutch continuing the pressure from the first half. Busio wins the header, flips it on. Lopez will chase, but it's easily won there. Working in the back, Van der Zee and Casemiro. That one deflected up, and Troost pretended like he knew what he was doing on that one, as that one went played off the U.S. defender and back into the hands of Troost. Chance now, Van Camp. And waiting to tee it up, Hatteran misses that one. Had some space, but it wasn't able to go on target. Loss drives that one forward. Will be run down here on the near side by Serrano, but he slipped down, and it will eventually end up at Dutch throw. Spin by Hatter, and he still has possession. He'll play it towards the corner for Pinas. A tackle by Nielsen. Pinas able to keep it in, and that one should go off Pinas. It does, and it will be a goal kick for the U.S. Loss upfield for Busio. Busio a little too far in front of him. Serrano. Tabuni out wide. Bello will step in. Netherlands will send it out here to Hatteran. Hatteran with a couple of goals today. Pass to Taylor, who has the other one. Hatteran sends it across. Taylor tries it back heel. It's still free. Top of the 18. The Dutch will come away with it now. Van Cam. Pinas will drop it. It's free. 18. It's still a scramble. Now it's in, and a shot blocked. Played back across. Loss will come out and bobble it, and he'll recover it up. Stroud. Atencio. Flipped over the top. Coming out is Troost, and he'll get to it. Well defended, well shielded by Van der Zee. We're going to look for Matson in his effort tonight. Got the start the other night, but he was the only substitution for the Netherlands at half. Touched in for Busio. He'll play it wide. Bello. George Bello at the defender. Plays it in. Perez. Driven across to Judge. Judge will continue his run to the top of the box. He'll play it wide. It's got Perez. Perez bodies in the box. It's hit in. Save Troost. The header by Lopez, and it's a great save by Troost down to his right. Ball's still free in the box now, and it's a foul on the United States. The U.S.'s best chance of the night started with Judge making the run up from his back. And as Lopez sent the ball into the box, you see Lopez get up, and Troost able to go down, make the save. Good reaction save. Not the best positioning, should have probably been a little bit back on his line, but still a nice save. And Busio, effort to keep it in, resulted in a U.S. foul eventually. Now sent down the line. Pinos. Loss is outside his box, and he'll play it off of Pinos, and it'll be a goal kick. Stroud for the U.S. over to Bello, but it's a miss hit, and it'll be a throw. Pinos, nice turn. At the 18, he's got help to the left, but he's into the box. He's going to take a shot and a goal. What a goal by Pinos, and the Netherlands lead 4-0. You can see the turn as he goes at the defense, goes all the way across. Scally on the slide, and from about 10 yards out, struck it on a line. No chance for Damian Loss. Judge up the field, and as he sends it long, he'll slip. It'll go back to Truce. Truce will pick that one up. Truce will send it up the field. Opportunity now. Monson down the low. Coming in. Defender has to come across. He'll drop it inside. Hadderin onto the left foot, poked away. The United States still not with numbers. They'll turn it over. Out wide, Hadderin again. Taylor's running around him. He'll get it. Taylor on the left foot. Across, blocked by Judge. It'll be a corner kick, Netherlands. So it'll be Tabuni. Tabuni on the end swinger. But he'll drop it short for Hadderin. Hadderin steps over onto the left foot. Now he'll drive it. On the ground, it's cleared away. Stroud was there in position. Matson. And that miss hit into the stands. Pinching everyone in, the U.S. opts to go long. Foul on the U.S., free kick for the Netherlands. This free kick to be taken by Vinzu. Played into the area, headed out. Matson. Offside is the case for Onni Hatteran. Out to Bello. Truce has to come outside his area. He finds Van de Sloot across to Matson. Good tackle by the U.S. Stroud. Free kick will go the U.S.'s way. Netherlands will be set to make a couple of subs. Stroud ran into a circle, will lose it, but he'll hustle back. Not a clean possession, and it will have to go out for the United States after they play that. And so the Netherlands will make 3 substitutions themselves. All the lower numbers, these players all started the last game. See coming off will be Pinas, who had the outstanding goal last time. On for Pinas will be Hansen. And also coming on the field for the Netherlands will be Banis and Brobery. And Hatteran and Van Kahn. They've basically substituted their top line here. Free kick will go the Netherlands' way. Through ball slotted through. Played across. Brobery wins the header, goes wide. Connection there from Banis and Brobery early on, their first couple touches. That results in a goal kick for the United States. Chance now for the Netherlands. Some space, they'll pull it back across the 18. Back where it came from and missed this time wide is Hansen. Again, it was Banis able to get it. He pulled it back towards the penalty spot. And not well hit at all. Be a U.S. throw. Judge under pressure will use his goalkeeper Lass. Plays it out here to Scally. Looking for the fourth man. Able to turn. It's Lopez. Lopez into the area. Good run by Lopez, but it will be out for a corner kick. Lopez, some great individual work for the United States, looking to get them on the board. As we hit the 1 hour mark of this one, 20 minutes to play. It's Lopez. Able to get around some players. Ensuing corner kick now. Cleared away, but it does fall for the U.S. The shot is blocked. Perez chase. And Lopez's deflection will result in a goal kick. Tencio and Bello. Perez on the left side, under pressure. Stroud back to Perez. Created some space, and this time looking for Bello on the streak through. However, defender Van de Sloot in the way. Another slip by the United States. Good turn, and the pull down by the U.S. will probably result in our game's first card. It will for Nielsen. As Nielsen was beaten, he pulled down around the waist. Banis. So the free kick will come for the Netherlands. Banis over this kick. Towards a spot, shot and a goal. This one is Brobery. And the free kick at the free header, and it went in on the near post, and it's 5-0. The Netherlands lead the United States. See the ball taken in. Brobery just beat him to it. Netherlands continuing their pressure on the U.S. They'll force a turnover. Driven out wide. Chance now. Hansen plays it across. It will go over the line. It'll be a goal kick. So with 15 minutes remaining, the Netherlands still will need help if they want to win the Nike International Friendlies, but they will move into second place. They will need the United States to beat Brazil while they beat England. But certainly goal differential greatly shaping up in their favor. But they do need help. That is, unless the miraculous comeback of all comebacks occurs these last 15 minutes, but nothing that we have seen tonight would indicate that would be so. Netherlands have really controlled play from the second-minute mistake by the United States. And there was a period for about 10 to 15 minutes that the U.S. seemed to settle the pressure. Really didn't create anything, but kind of was on even terms. But since that point in time, it has been all Dutch orange. Broberry slide it out. Banis. Stroud on a tackle, at least forces it backwards. U.S. will be set to make their 6th and final sub as this ball rolls over the line for the goal kick. And coming off will be Atencio and Alfonso Ocampo Chavez on. And it appears the Netherlands, who have made 4 of their subs, might be making 5 and 6 as well here. Broberry chested down, free ball, and it's going to get poked back, although Broberry will be called for the foul, so the United States will have the free kick. Driven, looking for Lopez over the top, will give a chase. Running away, and just sending it up the line. Serrano on the poke, a little missed hit. Nielsen wins a tackle. Broberry, though, has got spaces 3v2. The Dutch will be going at the defender. Judge has got to make a decision. He'll come across, and that leaves the ball on the back post, and the shot by Banis is handled by Loss. It was right at him. Down the line, good run here. Chavez on his first opportunity. Plays it in, looking for Busio. Busio, over aggressive, seemed to fall, but seemed to roll into the defender. So it will be a free kick for the Netherlands. Another odd man rush for the Netherlands. This one sent in, and on the back post, Judge got just enough on it as Broberry was running free just behind it, and enough on it to give it a corner kick. So on the ball is Tabuni. He's joined out wide by Banis. And they'll play the short one. Banis on the cross. Cleared away by the U.S. Ball played back in. It's sent out. As Van Otel has it. Had it and played it in. Coming off on the far side, Van der Sloot. And a Bogard will be on for him. or it appears we maybe had the wrong number issued. So Tabuni will come off. On for Tabuni will be Proper. As we indicated, it's not 15, it's actually Casemiro, number 12. So Bogard is in for Casemiro. We've passed the 70-minute mark. 10 minutes remaining in this one. It is 5-0. Busio is fouled. Free kick for the United States. Labels them. I think if you're the United States, what you really want to look at in the last 10 minutes is to get something on the scoreboard. Shut out against England, as you see Busio taken down by Hansen. Here's the ball in by Busio. Doesn't clear the man, never gets into the box. It's cleared out in a 1v1 situation. Nielsen, though, wins that header. Damian Loss. Sent forward. Proper. Be a U.S. ball. Van Otel will win the free kick. Zoo. Back to Bogard, and as we mentioned, moving outside Van der Sloot. Bogard drives it through. It's going to get to Loss. Collects it at the top of his area. Looking to test them over the top. Cleared away off that. Defense tracked back well. Sliding through Perez. Perez across the top. It's Busio. Busio on the shot, and Troost down to his left. Able to make that save. Didn't really find much of a corner, but it was a good opportunity. We saw the shirt pulls. We saw the shoulder grab, which probably both should have been called. Busio, though, did get the shot off, but it was at the feet of Troost, and he was able to go down and collect it. Taylor. A little strong for Banis, or for Hansen, excuse me. Taylor again wins it. Now Perez over the top. Here's an opportunity for Chavez. Chavez in behind the defense. Recovered shot and a goal! The United States on the board, and Chavez has the honors for the first goal for the U.S. They do trail 5-1, but it is the first goal for the U.S. here in the 2017 Men's Nike International Friendlies. Alfonso Ocampo Chavez able to find the back of the net. Netherlands still pressing forward. Cleared away by Nielsen. Taylor will switch the field. A shot from distance is going to go wide. American Outlaws still going strong. They enjoyed that goal. It's going to come on a rough night for the United States, but it is that first goal for this, what has been a very successful 15 boys national team to this point. As they've stepped up, the 17 has been a little rough. Lost to England in the game tonight, but a stepping stone. Maybe they can continue that momentum and add something else on the board here in the last 5 minutes. Sent across to Bello. Bello attacked the defender. He can't get around Vandersloot. Does track back. Good individual work there by Vandersloot as he sends it across. As Perez is taken down. Free kick for the United States. Perez will send this one up. We've seen the offsides trap once earlier on a free kick for the Netherlands. We'll see, they are holding the line at the 18, what the U.S. does with this. Fed all the way, he's going to go on net. Troost has stayed on his line. And catches that one. Banis, and it's underneath the foot of Brobery, but it's going to work out here for the United States. It's a great chance there for Hansen. Continued to come in. That ball underneath his foot may have worked out just as well, but a good defensive play by Scally. Well, the U.S. will turn it over their own third. Now an opportunity on a shot, and it's off the post. Ripped and cannot connect by Banis. It beat Loss, but it didn't beat the post. You can see Banis teeing it up from 25, and you just got to get pressure on in front of that, and the U.S. weren't able to do that. Bogard through. That'll be over the bench for a throw for the United States. Miss hit by Stroud. He'll get a second chance. Perez. Matson will take the throw for the Netherlands. Chest pass over to Bello. Bello will go at the defense. He's stopped at the top of the 18. Good tackle by the Netherlands, and they got numbers, 3v2. Hansen will go over to Banis. Banis pressured by Loss. Now it's tackled back, and Loss eventually stopped it, and Busio, good hustle to take that one off, and Loss is able to collect it. Stroud plays it across Scally. And it's poked into the U.S. bench. Scally is tackled away by Hansen. Perez. Nielsen under pressure. He uses goalkeeper Loss, who's well outside his area. Perez with a loose ball. Tackle play back up the line. Chance for the U.S. perhaps. Serrano into Perez. Perez will feed across to Bello. Bello will look at the left foot shot, and it's going to go up and over the stands, and we'll have 1 minute of stoppage time. The clock just struck 80. 1 minute to play here. The Netherlands will move into second place in the standings, behind Brazil. Of course, they face England 1:30 on Sunday. At 5 o'clock, the United States and Brazil. Brazil will be playing to win the 2017 Nike International Friendlies. The United States would like to perhaps deny them that chance. Yellow card issued to the Dutch defender, who was running back and continue to play with the ball a little bit far. Now it's an opportunity as Chavez run towards the corner. The U.S. will have a throw and might have one more chance to at least cut this deficit, well, cut the victory margin from 4 to 3. But the longer they take, if they're going to take their time, they'll get the final whistle blown. So the United States, in a rough one tonight, they fall 5-1 to the Netherlands. The Netherlands got on the board early on a mistake by the United States. It was an indirect kick given up as the goalkeeper Aladapo tripped, and it was all downhill from there. He tripped, fell on the ball, and it was a pass back to him. So from that point, the indirect goal, and the Netherlands never looked back, putting up a 5 spot. The United States did get one back in the form of Chavez, but they will fall to last place in the table for the Nike International Friendlies. Brazil will lead 2 wins. They are 6 points. The Netherlands with the +4 here tonight, they will move into second, and they will be +3 for the tournament. And England is all even. Those 2 teams will face off. The winner will need to have that, and they will need help from the United States, who will still face Brazil on Sunday. And that will be our next coverage. Of course, for those who are following along, we have Development Academy games tomorrow. You can check us out, ussoccer.com. USSoccerDA.com is the U.S. Soccer Development Academy. Games are ongoing throughout, and of course it'll be right here on the Premier Sports campus, but the Nike International Friendlies will return. 1:30 will be England and the Netherlands, and the 5 o'clock game will be the United States and Brazil. But tonight, not a good result for the United States. The Netherlands knocks off the U.S. 5-1. We'll talk to you tomorrow here on the U.S. Soccer YouTube channel.